YouTube, Kevin here, and I thought I'd do a video of this Dell E153FPb monitor that I'm currently having problems with, mainly with the front controls here. I currently have the monitor taken apart, and connected to it right now is my Acer Trailmate 514 TXV half top that I haven't done a video on, but well, the thing with this is I'll actually mainly talk about the monitor here. The problem with this is that I cannot get into the actual menus to set up the monitor because this monitor is way too bright for my liking as it is now. Anyways, this Acer laptop right now, all it has is just a clean install of Windows 98 SE and some updates. That's pretty much it. Of course, also the graphics and audio drivers. But anyways, I do have this running here, but the thing is, if I try to actually set up the monitor, see, it's not responding to any button presses. I can't get any menu to come up on the screen. See, it's not even responding to the buttons. Even when I press hard on the buttons, it does not respond. The only thing I can do is to hold down the minus and the power button to turn the monitor off, and if I press the power button, it turns the monitor back on. So again, if I hold on minus and power, it actually turns the monitor off, but if I just press power, it turns back on. So that's pretty much the only thing I can do with this monitor, and I have suspicion to believe that this monitor may have actually been modified in the previous life to actually lock out the OSD, because I see a couple of those date code stickers on the outside of the monitor. One of them is on the one of the screws for the stand, and one of them is in the bottom edge of the monitor right here. So I suspect that this monitor may have been modified to actually modify the control board so that the control board, so that the OSD of the monitor cannot be accessed, so that I cannot do stuff like changing the brightness, because currently this monitor is way too bright for me. And I do believe that this is the original OSD for this monitor, because if I go here and reach over to this laptop here and just pull out the VGA plug, you can see that it actually does say Dell on the test here. So I do suspect that there is some kind of modification to actually block access to the OSD and even prevent the monitor from being turned off by normal means. By that I don't actually count the unplugging. So yeah, and then also sometimes of course the plug it in gets back. Of course I can't really show it right now, but actually I think I may be able to kind of show it if I go into display properties here and actually change the resolution of the display here. I'm going to just bring it down to 640 by 480, and okay, it didn't show that time, but the monitor will do auto setup on it by itself, but I cannot do auto setup by pressing the button on the front of the monitor. So I'm just gonna let this time up and switch back. So yes, so again, to elaborate, I cannot access the OSD of this monitor whatsoever. It just does not work. Okay, so now that's it for this video. I'm gonna try and get this monitor back together. This is Kevin signing off. Thanks for watching.